welcome. And you're not going to believe what happened, but I'm going to bring Lynn in. Hello.
There we are. I'm trying to chat. I'm trying to chat at our web and Ann, I don't know, I'm gonna say hi everyone, and it came up with something else. How about this? It said "I'll everyone."
Well, I see
Anyway.
we have Bones is here.
Hi Bones. Hi Lori. And Lori is here.
Is there. Hi everybody.
Petra. Hey everyone.
Is Petra there? Petra.
Yes,
and I've got to do a big shout out to Petra because on our Twitter account, she put "yay" and had the little arms going. It was so cute, Petra. So I want to tell you, thank you. That was so cute. Well, I got to tell you, 2 minutes ago, I lost power in half of my apartment here, and it's the half that has all the lighting that I needed. And I went over to the electrical box and it looks okay. So I have a call into my landlord. So if I get a phone call, I'm going to have to go and take a phone call. And right. I think, Lynn, you said you had this similar kind of situation.
Can I give a shout out to our cuz is in the house.
Yes, cuz is in the house. Hey,
yeah, our cousin's in the house. Yeah. Okay, Bones.
Guess where
I am.
Yes.
Okay.
I would say Ann Arbor, Michigan.
I'll say Brighton, Michigan. And the answer is.
What's the answer?
Home. Maybe it's home.
Home. Okay, so we're gonna wait for that answer. Yeah. But we're gonna go on. Well, he'll be back to answer that. But yeah, it was like 2 minutes before we went live, and all of my lighting over here it's to my left. Just went out. So I don't know. It's weird. Oh, Florida.
Okay. We both lost. We both lost that one.
Oh, nice to be in Florida. Well,
can I ask how do you like this format? Ann is such a tech genius.
Not really.
I know. Well, hey, what can I say?
I was able to figure this out. How about that? I can't figure out my lighting right now, but I can figure this out, right?
We're side by side, even though we are hundreds of miles apart. We are side by side. And I have to first say, it's good to see you, Ann.
That's good to see you too, Lynn. Hey, got your coffee. Now I'm drinking pop.
I have to tell you, I'm drinking not coffee. I'm drinking
water,
a flavored water. Black cherry.
All right. Well, let's get our party started here.
Okay.
So, you can see I'm in an apartment now. Our house closed, back home. And so now we're in transition. All of our household goods are in storage right now. I don't know. I'm not really sure where they are. I don't know if they're in this state or in another state.
Or in Florida.
Or in Florida. They could be in Florida. I have no idea.
Maybe they're in Bones' truck.
Could be. He could be bringing my truck and my household stuff to me. I don't know.
And Jay-Stone, he'll bring Jay-Stone. Yeah. And you bring Jay-Stone up.
Yeah, bring Jay-Stone with you. Maybe you guys can have a meetup. That would be kind of nice. But so anyhow, so we're in this apartment, and it's a little 1-bedroom apartment. I mean, it's nice. It is small, but it has everything we need, even a washer and dryer.
Right.
But man, it's like right in town, which is our new house is too, but we're off on a side street. So it's more private. It's not on a main drag. I'm on a main drag here. And it took me a while to get, it's like, there's other people in this building. So, it takes me back, been a long time since apartment life, but, It's okay. The biggest change for me, Lynn, and this is kind of but out in the country, we had the We had our own septic system, you know.
Yes. Yes.
Now we're in town. It's on city sewer. So,
Wow. You're
yeah,
blessed.
well, we
You're
never,
blessed.
well, to put this delicately, we never flushed anything. And so now you
Well,
do,
you
you know,
flush some things.
huh?
You flush
Well,
some things.
you avoided paper as much as you
Right. You
could.
didn't flush
You wanted
paper.
your septic system to last long, you know, and you put the stuff down the toilet.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Flush it all
but
in.
yeah, I always avoided putting any paper products in there. And now you're in town, it's like, oh my gosh, you can do it. Hey,
I have to
kidney
say
in the
something.
stone.
I have to say something. Hi, DeGurley. Hi, the kidney in the
Kidney,
stone.
are you?
Yes.
Yeah,
Good morning. No, Petra asked a question. You should answer that, Ann.
are you? No, I think it was to bones.
Oh, it's to Bones. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. At Bones. Yeah, okay, at Bones. Thank you. Well, hey.
DeGurley,
Oh,
I
it's
was
good
just
to be
saying,
here.
kidney, you missed it 2 minutes before we went live. Half of my apartment lost power. So
That's why
all the lighting around me. So my lighting's not very good right now. And I went to the fuse box, or you know, it's not fuses, switches, but I couldn't figure it out. So they all look on. So I'm gonna check it out later. But I do have a call into the landlord. So should he call, I'll have to take it real quick.
Another thing is if my phone rings, cameraman was going to be here and say hi to everyone, except he went out to do some business. So I said, well, go ahead, do the business. So if my phone rings, I will do my best just to, I've been getting all kinds of calls, you know, hey.
Our luck, they'll both ring at the same time. So then you all have to, you just have to, you like carry on without us, right? Right.
I know. And I said to you, I said, tell them at 12, I wrote it down, 12:57 that, you know, half your power went out. But I said, hey, we're going on.
This
You
is
know,
like, yeah, I don't know what the deal is. So I'll find out. We'll work on it later. But
you just took too much power.
Yeah, probably. I had all the lights and the TV on too, because I was wanting to project our show up here so I could kind of look over once in a while and see how we looked, you know.
Right.
But well, Lynn, how are you doing these days?
Well, you left here. Let's see here. I think that you left here. I have it on my calendar.
It's been almost 2 weeks.
I started saying, so I'm not looking back that far. Yes. And I've been doing well. I miss you like everything, of course, and I know that you miss me and your girls and grandchildren. I know that.
All the fam back home.
Absolutely, I know that. But I've been busy with doctor appointments, VA appointments.
Okay.
So, and everything is fine. It's just kind of checkups and routines. Good. And I did go down and spent the night at the VA and for a sleep study. And the next, when she woke me up about 5:15 in the morning, she gave me a CPAP machine, and I've been doing great.
Oh,
and
good.
I really feel better.
Good. Getting your sleep, getting your rest.
So cameraman and I both had.
Oh, so now and I know you have those beds that go up and down.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there you are. So, you're up in your bed. You're
we're like space people.
Oh my God.
We're like astronauts.
Huh?
We're like astronauts now at night, you know. Put your oxygen on.
What gets me is you take your hearing aids out
and I don't hear anything.
Oh my gosh.
You know, this morning, oh yes, you did, the girly, and I am telling you, and the mister, and oh my gosh, and this morning we had farm fresh eggs, you know, and
I've still got some. I brought me some.
You know what? You better treat those fresh eggs like
gold.
Gold. Thank you. That's
gold. They're golden. Yeah.
Yeah. And actually the eggs are green and blue and brown, and they're beautiful eggs.
Pink.
Thank you. someone said to me the other day, they're Easter eggs. I said, yeah, that's what they are. I guess that's what they are.
One of the chickens is an Easter egger, but I think she lays white. Is that right? I'm looking
girly?
for some help. The girly.
Oh, yes.
The Stone says they use a CPAP too.
Yes, I started to say, and yeah, it's getting used to it. I'm getting like, oh my goodness, I'm getting smiley faces, on your report, and I'm getting like, my goodness, I'm getting like,
oh, it tells on you.
Oh yeah, yes.
It tattletales. So if you don't wear your CPAP, it'll.
Oh, that's why cameraman has such trouble. He has a terrible time with his CPAP. He's done every mask they make, I think. Oh, Petra, yes, she has, yes. You know what I got thinking? At Easter, you could boil a few of those eggs. You wouldn't have to dye them or color them or do any of that, right?
You could just put stickers on them, or you wouldn't have to color them.
Anyway, just what you know. And then I am going to get new glasses from the VA. I've had, I know a lot of you know it. I've had the cataracts removed, but also I had a detached retina, 2 macular hole repairs, both eyes. And I've had 2 other surgeries. So I had 7. And each of my eyes are in their own way. They're wacky in their own way, but together they work. And everyone, I test out at 20/20.
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. You don't have 7 procedures on your eyeballs. And I went yesterday. I have the head retina specialist in our area in a large city. And hey, I'm doing great. So I just praise God that, you can have that kind of trouble with your eyes and you can still see 20/20. Now, if anything ever would happen,
it wouldn't be good.
Well, no. I mean, I probably would. If I couldn't use both eyes, I'd probably, not drive. But together, I'm good.
Together is better, that's for sure. Well, you were telling me a little bit ago, but when we were just getting started, that you went to dinner, and I was like really jealous.
Well, let me just say why we went to dinner, everyone.
Oh.
Well, yesterday I started with an appointment at my local. I mean, it's not local. You have to drive there. Okay, it's 20 some miles to my local VA clinic, and saw the doctor there. And that started out at about 10 o'clock. And then, I was 2.5 hours at the VA, which is unusual really for me, but it was really something I can't explain, And so we didn't finish till about 5 something. And so at that point, you're kind of hungry. So we did go to Texas Roadhouse.
No. Oh,
yes.
Yay. But there's and so last Saturday, Dave and I went out kind of exploring, and he was showing me some of the area, and we did some shopping, and it was lunchtime, and he said, "Hey, there's a Texas Roadhouse down here." So I was, "Oh, yeah, buddy, let's go." So we get there, and they're eating outside, and it's 40-degree weather. And so he's like, I don't think so. It was carry out or eat outside. So then we went over. Wait a minute. I take that back. It was carry out only.
Yes, that was another restaurant.
Carry out only. So he goes, well, there's a Cracker Barrel over here. And I'm like, I'm good with them. I like Cracker Barrel. So we did that. And so we went over there. They were the ones eating outside.
Yeah, and wrapped in blankets.
Yeah. Well, one lady was actually. Yeah. And so we're like, no, I want to do that. So we had heard earlier in the week on the local news up here, it was talking about a county over, part of the county, but not the entire county. I guess it just depended on what side of the street you're on. They call it, was more locked down than, so this side was more locked down than this side. And so, you know what we did? We turned right around. We went back. We had been to the mall earlier, which was open. And we went back down to the mall and ate in a restaurant in there, ate inside. And I mean, it was, full of people. The tables were decent apart and everybody
Right.
was wearing masks.
We were last night too. It was wonderful.
It's kind of wild because you just go up 2 miles on the other side of the street, everything is locked down. And you go over here, everything is open. Now in the mall, great big mall, really nice.
I'm glad. I'll be there, and I'll be there and shop with you in the spring, if not sooner.
But
if not sooner.
Yes, but part of it was, the stores weren't open, and a lot of the little eateries were all closed. That was kind of sad. But I mean, I didn't get in there to Bath and Body and load it up on some stuff that we needed, so I got to do that.
Well, I want to say, hey, we've got some chatting going on here.
Oh, let's see what's
Bones is actually going the opposite direction of Jay.
Okay.
And he wanted to know where Petra lived, and she's
They might be able to work it out, huh?
Oh, I want to tell Petra while she's outside of Huntsville, when my sons, I'm trying to remember if both of my sons went there or just one son, but they went to Huntsville to the it has to do with the astronauts. It was a full trip. Yes. So I know one of my sons has been to Huntsville, Alabama. I know that.
I think, your youngest, wasn't it?
I think it was my eldest. And speaking of my youngest, if any of you know my youngest son, and some of you do here, you might give him a shout out. His birthday, I will say this, his 40th. Yes, Space Center. Thank you, Petra. It was the Space Center. My youngest son is going to be 40 on Sunday.
Sunday.
So I'm going to, yes, that's right, DeGurley. I remember. They just absolutely loved it too. They just, that's just awesome. The Space Center down there.
Yeah.
So anyways, he will be 40, so I need to get his birthday card in the mail today.
Yeah, today.
Well, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Thank you. I'm sure he'll have a very happy birthday.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Yeah. The big one. So yesterday being such a busy day, I am taking today off, although cameraman isn't. And then tomorrow we go to another direction, to another town about 40 minutes away for him. And it's just a checkup. So we're both doing very well.
Mm-hmm. Just on the road. It takes a lot of maintenance when you get older.
I will say this. I will. Yeah, it's Tuesday.
Well, yeah, because she always kids me about, Monday, Tuesday. Mom calls it Tuesday. And I'm like, well, it's Tuesday. Like it's Thursday.
Well, I want to tell you something about what I saw the retina, the specialist yesterday at the VA. Okay, so when they shine this bright, it's a magnet, because they're looking at everything in your eye.
Yeah.
Anyways, when they say look down, right? They always have to go like this, right? You see what I'm doing?
Yes.
I go, can't you get me a lift? He said, you're not bad enough yet. And I went, well, my sister Ann had this done, and then she had this done. He said, the only thing we do is we see like 80, plus year old gentlemen, and they cut them right in here and then bring it up right there. And he said, you'd have scars there. And oh no, that's okay. I'll wait.
I was just fortunate that my insurance paid for this. And I had to do these, but
that's what I informed him that they actually paid for this because it, but anyways, it's funny, right?
Did it. Referred me. But this was different. That was different. And it's they're doing well, but I don't wear makeup a whole lot because I do have, you can see scars, but hey, I don't care. They're in the crease in my eye. But my eyelashes and the across my eyelids are still numb. It's weird when you put mascara on, your lashes are,
Speaking of scars,
stars. Okay.
Scars. Our mom. Scars. Our mother, had a melanoma. Everyone, she had a melanoma removed. Not too long ago, 6 weeks or so ago. And when they we got to see her one time before Ann left. They were letting them come out onto a porch, and then they have a big gate type of wall, 6 feet distance or more, actually. Anyway, we did say, just let us see your scar, and actually this doctor did it right in, I guess, the frown line or whatever you want to call it. Jawline. And I'm going to tell you all, you can't see it.
No.
And she is back under lockdown.
Yeah, unfortunately they are. They're back on
the other nursing home in our town, we have 2, does have COVID, both patient and employee. So where mom is, there is none.
Right.
And that's what we're going to continue to stand and believe God for.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
well, let's see. What else is going on?
Well, what's going on with our family and friends out there?
Yeah. Now we know Bones he's pulled over at a truck stop right now, and he's on the road in Florida. He's our trucker. He uses
our phone. He's not going down in a big rig going.
No. and the girlie, she's doing well. She's our crazy chicken lady.
That's right. That's right. Mama is doing well. She's hoping to be here with you pretty soon, Ann, and just give a shout out. Right.
I really miss Mama.
And I want to ask all of you, oh no, the girlie, you should have come and picked me up, the girlie. Of course, I'd only be about an hour out of your way. But I could have met you there.
Yeah. Yes. Petra?
Yeah.
Petra, do you have chickens?
I know she does.
Does Petra have chickens or not? I may be thinking of somebody else. So you have to let me know. Petra, did you have chickens?
Oh, and I do want to say, has anyone heard from, is Snafu doing well?
Well, he's putting out videos.
Good. Okay. That's good. For those of you that do know, he has a new channel.
Yeah. Snafu Snap 2. Yeah.
2.
Snafu Snap 2. Yeah.
And I know several people have put it out there for you. Oh, okay, Petra. She doesn't anymore.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I couldn't remember. For some reason I was thinking Petra and chickens.
Yeah, the mister had an appointment. So yes, so that's why. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I'm about to get a chicken or 2. I don't know if they'd like it in my mobile home park.
Probably not. And I don't think I can have chickens in town. No. I am going to miss the country. Oh, I am. I mean, although I got to tell you where I'm at, it is gorgeous. You can look out any window, doesn't matter what direction, and there are mountains, and the trees are thick as they can be, and they're just layered. How am I? Like that, and they're all the different colors
on the hills.
Yeah, on the mountain, they're just layered, right. And it's just layers and layers. It's so thick and it's tall, and we are like in the valley, and the mountains are like all around us, every direction. And the trees are just incredible. Oh, and okay, so yesterday they were saying Friday night, I guess it is, we were going to get 1 to 3 inches of snow. Then yesterday they said 1 inch. Now today it says less than an inch. So who knows? But it looks like snow is coming, and they said, where I'm at, that's not at all unusual because they've had this time or and the daggone time changes Saturday night.
Remember to fall back, everyone.
Yeah, fall.
Well, I don't know if I don't know how that goes, but in
Most
my
people
area, it's a
yeah, we do
fallback.
here too. I want to say most this side of the country
I don't know.
changes Eastern time zone
Okay.
change. So we're going to fall back an hour Saturday
Oh,
night. But what that means for me, it's going to be like when we lived in Wisconsin, where it was dark in the winter at 4:30 at night. That makes you want to like put your PJs on and go to bed, even before
oh,
dinner.
let's
What?
get back to chat. Let's get back to chat. Petra has rescue animals. That's where we kind of got the idea of animals
Okay,
and
yes.
Petra.
You have the
Yes.
rescue dogs, don't you? Mostly
Oh,
dogs. Is it mostly dogs? Mostly dogs.
I'll tell you what, I have a dear friend. She's not on here right now. Maybe she'll catch it later. But now she always takes in, she and her son take in rescue dogs.
Yes,
There's
they
an
do.
organization not too far from us.
Uh-huh.
And
We had them on. It was earlier last year, didn't we? We had them on. We had them on with the little dog.
we sure did. If you can
That
go back
episode.
and see them, that's right.
Oh, Petra
And
does dogs, cats,
dogs,
birds,
birds,
and horses.
And then you got to laugh because that's pretty good.
That's a
That's
lot.
excellent.
I
That's
know.
excellent.
That's a lot. I know I got asked quite a bit now, when you getting another dog? When you getting another dog? And I said, no,
Mhm.
no, not yet.
Too soon.
Too soon, little Kodiak. Love
You've
my little
lost,
Kodiak.
two beloved within what, 2 years?
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't think I can do that. You still got your kitty cat though. Oh,
Yes.
Petra said
Oh,
it's
it's like a petting zoo.
you know
Oh,
we've been watching in the evening because we just kind of have in this apartment we have a Fire Stick on one TV and a Roku on the other. And you can get like one or two local stations on if you. So anyhow, we've been watching the old Johnny Carson episodes from 1974, 1975, 1976. And I mean all that time, like when I was a young newlywed,
right.
and watching, and you too. Well, you were in the army then, but anyhow, I used to watch it. We'd watch it every night. That was the thing. You'd get in bed. It was about 9 o'clock or so, 10 o'clock, 11 after the news, I guess.
Yes.
The
Yes.
night show with Johnny Carson would come on. But the episodes that we've been watching lately have had all the animals. It's that one girl that always brought the animals.
Yes, I know who you mean. I know.
And yeah, so she's been bringing in. She had two. They were identical. Well, they were twins. I guess they were identical orangutans, and they were 3 months old. She brought them in a stroller, and they were dressed in clothes, and the little girl had her hair done. Oh my gosh, it was the cutest thing you ever did see. And then they had a little baby gorilla, and he just took to Johnny and was pulling on his hair,
Johnny wasn't real crazy. Yeah.
Huh?
Johnny wasn't crazy about the animal.
Not when they like pull on his hair and everything. But it was adorable.
Okay, Bones, thank you for putting in Snafu's new channel there.
Yes,
thank you for the link.
Oh, he's in YouTube jail for 90 days. Oh, well, hey, we love him.
He's with the best of them then. He's with the best of them that have been in jail.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
I'm ringing.
You're ringing? Okay.
Just started.
Okay. Well, go ahead and take your phone call. Mine hasn't rang yet.
No. I'm ringing on here. DeGurley, is that better? DeGurley? Can you hear me at all? It's still, I think okay. It's better. Good. I know I just started about, 30 seconds ago or so.
I talked about being in Twitter jail. I was watching, or I was looking at, Gateway Pundit has some really interesting articles on there, and one of them that I was going to look at, and it said, do not, if you share this, it said, big warning, big red letters, if you share this on Facebook or Twitter, you will be banned. They'll kick you out forever. So yeah, it's kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer.
It is.
So that's why, I mean, our Ann Lynn Facebook page, we took that down, and then I personally got off of Facebook too. It's just too much for me right now. So, but I'm hanging in there on Twitter with the Ann Lynn Show, and we're growing almost every day. We get a new follower on Twitter, which is fabulous.
It's like,
that seems to be the place to be. That seems to be the place to be, is on Twitter. And then we're also on Parler, and that's just kind of a new upstart that it's like Twitter, but I don't believe they'll ban you over there for anything. So we're still, in the social media world, and still, of course, here on YouTube. And then when I get settled in the new house, when we go over there to the new house, I'm getting really excited because I'm going to have a room that's going to be dedicated just for us, Lynn, just for you and me. So I can work on the Ann Lynn Show, and then some Mama videos, and then we have some other things that we're thinking about.
We are. We may have a little offshoot.
A little offshoot. Maybe a little offshoot that will come around every now and again.
That will actually be a little off.
It definitely be a little off, and I understand it won't be everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. But that's
I want to give a shout out.
Give a shout out. Give a shout out.
Our dear friend, I say mine, but he's our dear friend Bob, and Bob will know who he is. It's his birthday. It's his birthday today.
Today. Oh, yes, and yes.
It is his birthday, and he and his mom, who's a dear friend, they like to watch. They watch us, and they just enjoy it. So I want to give out everybody put in here a happy birthday to Bob. He was born on our parents. This would be our parents' anniversary. They were married in 1950. So everybody, how long is that?
I'm sorry. I have to look at something right now, y'all.
Okay, well, but if you give a shout out, he really is. He's a very good friend, and okay, our parents, get this, would have been married 70 years today.
Was it 70 years?
They were married 1950. And they were actually married 63 years. Our dad will be gone 8 years in January. He will, and they would have their 70th birthday. 70th wedding anniversary today. Yes. Sorry, and I tell you what, I don't live very far from the town that our mom was actually born in. And then later married in, absolutely, and later had me, and but our mom was born in a house.
She was?
Yep. I think over on like 7th Street or something like that. There was a little house, and she was born. She wasn't born in a hospital.
Well, I guess, Lynn, I never really gave it much thought.
No, she was born in, they were all of grandma's children were born in a home.
My, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I know. So isn't that amazing? Oh, thank you, Bones, for putting out our Instagram.
Yeah, I just kind of started working on that yesterday a little bit. So I'm going to be kind of seeing what I can do with Instagram too. That's right. I forgot. Yesterday I started kind of playing with it. So yeah, we'll kind of keep up with that too.
Well, how are you adjusting, Ann, to a new location, and are you doing okay?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's still been, we thought our closing was going to be tomorrow. And so we had
now what is tomorrow? On what? Tomorrow, everyone, is Ann's birthday. Shout out to Ann. Woo, woo, woo. It's your birthday tomorrow.
Woo-hoo,
Yep.
Get
Yes.
closer to Medicare.
Yeah, she's excited about that because next year Ann goes on Medicare.
Yay!
That's probably
really
about
old,
the only
aren't you?
kind of nice thing about it, Ann.
Well, I'm trying to, I'm adjusting, but something funny did happen. About a week before I made the trek up here, and when we left the house and everything, when our old house, finally when I moved out of it, I had oh geez, and so sorry, and so I had sent Dave a picture of myself about a week or so before, because I found I was going through all of our photo albums and pictures and stuff, and I found this. It's from 1997, and it's one of those glamour shots of me that I did back in the day. So I figured, yeah.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Here's the funny part, because we got a PO box. Okay, we have a PO box here. And so it came after I had already been here for a day or two. And so he goes to the P.O. box and he opens it up and he looks at it, and I wrote on the back of it, thinking of you, thinking that, ooh, hubba, she's a coming, I was on my way to finally come to the apartment and be together again. After almost 2 months, well, it's 2 months without my husband. So anyhow, yeah. So he goes to the P.O. box, he brings it in, he throws it on the table, and he opens it up, and he looks at it, and he goes, huh.
He didn't know who it was.
Well, he looks at the back of it, and it says it's from 1997. He goes, that's kind of a long time ago, So it didn't get the reaction that I thought it would get. So here, I'll show the picture, and then let's see if I can get some hubbas out there.
Pray for her, everyone, right now.
Okay. Well, let me bring it back.
Oh, you had short hair then. Okay.
Oh, no, I didn't. Look at the bubble hair. Oh, wait. First of all, let me look at here. Look at the bubble head. No,
right
look how high my hair is.
I know. It's beautiful.
Oh, I got a bunch of hair. See the hair there? I look exactly the same.
Yep, that's you. Okay, everyone, you've had your laugh for the day. You may have to go get your eyes checked now.
Hey, I think I'm looking. Hey, that's me. Actually.
Oh, there's a song that goes along with that, don't you? I'll just hum it. I can't hum it. I feel. I feel.
Oh,
I feel pretty.
Yeah.
Everybody, hubba. That's your Ann. That's your new nickname, Ann hubba.
Well, it just didn't get the reaction from Dave that I thought I was going to get. And actually, I didn't want to be here to see, right? Because he's supposed to have gotten it before I got here.
And opened it up.
And
went, oh, honey, can't wait for you to get home.
Yeah, till I get here. Well, I didn't get that reaction.
That's right. Thank you, DeGurley. Everyone needs to get their eyes checked after seeing that picture.
Oh.
Hold on.
That's pretty good. Well, yeah, we're doing okay. It's just that,
I'm sorry, I had to laugh.
Back to what I was saying earlier. We thought that.
Oh, can I show my big hair from the Army days?
Yeah, definitely. We're closing next week, so it's going to work out fine.
Okay.
Let's see that.
I had big hair.
Well, you had yours in a big bun. You had long hair. It's got a little shine on it. Take it out of the picture frame there, Lynn. There you go. That's better. Oh, you look the
There you
same.
go.
Kind of angle it there. Angle it. Angle it. Yeah, there you go. Now go in. Yeah. You had long hair and you had it up in a bun. Kind of a bouffant thing, didn't you?
Yep, that's a bouffant. That's probably a French twist in the back.
That was pretty. You had
I probably had a French twist.
You had long,
but
beautiful.
When I went out in the field, I just pulled it all up and did the bun, like you said. Yeah.
Had a little.
Oh, I tell you what, there. We've had fun, haven't we?
Oh, Petra said hubba hubba.
Thank you both. You know what's coming up, don't you? In November is Veterans Day, and I just thank God for all of our active veterans, our retired veterans, those, those who've served in general, and all areas. I mean, there's the Coast Guard, there's the Navy, there's the Marines, there's the Army, there's the Air Force, and now there's going to be the Space Force.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I saw them swear in 6 new recruits for the Space Force a week or so on TV. Give me chills.
And
the kids, they look so young. And of course they are.
They are young.
Like 18, 19-year-old kids.
That's right.
There was, I think there was like 2 girls and 4 boys, something like that. Young ladies and gentlemen, but they were like the first recruits
I know.
to go straight in and not out of the Air Force or something. These were real Space Force recruits, which
I know. And
awesome.
I am proud. I've got to say, I'm a shout out to Mr. The Mr.'s service too. God bless him.
Yes.
I mean, I tell you what, I had no idea when I went in that, I just love our country.
You did one term and you served our country, and now you've gotten so much out of that too.
Oh, I didn't go in for anything,
No, you didn't. You just
kind of don't go in for stuff, right?
You kind of went
in because our family was very, our father served, our uncles were military. We love our country, we still do, right?
Absolutely.
Hi, Lisa Jones. It's good to see you. Ann is really doing some cool things here. She's got us side by side, even though we are hundreds of miles apart. Thank you, Bones. I would do it again in a moment,
Yeah, I wanted to.
It's 89 degrees where Bones is.
I know.
89.
Ooh, that's nice and toasty. Actually, that's too warm for me.
We're about half of that here.
I think we're 48 right now. That's pretty good.
We are. Where I am is 48.
It's 48 where I am. Well, how about that?
Yeah.
How about that? No, I was gonna when I got out of high school, I didn't really want to go to college. I wasn't on the college track because it just. I take it back. I wanted to be a home ec teacher. I didn't want to go to college to do it.
It kind of worked. It don't work that way.
It don't work that way. Hey, and then like here in the more recent years, they phased all that out, which is kind of a bummer because I think kids need to learn home economics.
I do too.
So they need wood shop. I think they need.
Well, and we learned to balance. We had balance your checkbook. That would be accounting and different. I want to give a shout out. Lisa Jones said it's going to snow in New York on Friday.
Wow. How about that? Wow. Yeah, we're going to get some snow where I'm at too. So it's coming that direction. Yeah.
That's right. The girlie wanted to go military, but I tell you what, she raised 3 fine children that while they were active duty, and
that was a military wife, and as the girlie was, and
yes,
and still she's still active,
those
so
serving, if
it's
they
a
need,
lot.
if they're married, they need their spouse to,
Yeah.
to be there for them. Right?
Yes, 30
Oh,
degrees.
Wyoming.
I
Ooh,
kind of like that weather and snow with snow. Oh, well, I guess I'll get my fill of snow where I'm at. So
yes, you will.
I am looking forward to it because I like the cooler weather. And when we lived in Wisconsin, we got a ton of snow those
You
winters that we
did.
were there, and I did like it. And they kept the roads clean as a whistle. You never had issues. The kids never got snow days ever.
Oh, hey, I want to change the subject up because the snow reminds me of something.
Okay.
Um, I've been starting to get ready for Christmas.
Oh wow, I can't even think beyond today right
I
now.
am. I am. As you know, our
Oh, I know.
family, our everyone out there, the family that lived near me, within an hour of me, they are Ann's children. We got together, just the side of the family, and we have what we call a family Christmas giveaway. We don't buy gifts for one another. All through the year, we do like the ant. We gather all. You can make things. You can buy things. You can, their antiques or their clothing or their makeup. And all year we kind of gather. And at the end of the year, our we get to go through, and our Christmas gifts are on the tables, aren't they, Anne?
Yeah, now we did
And
buy for the little kids when they were little,
oh,
and when
when they were little, we always bought
they got
them,
older,
absolutely.
they were like,
But
"You're
now there's no
kids."
there's no little kids anymore. They've all teenagers. So
Yeah.
they choose off the table too, and we take turns, and you go around, and your name's drawn, and you pick up items off the table, and
No,
it's
we had
just
the
great.
tickets, Lynn. We had the
Ticket.
tickets. Remember
I have the tickets,
the
right?
tickets?
That's right. Oh, and I will say, we don't have cable, cameraman and I. We have an outside antenna, and we get right. But then we YouTube, as you know. But I did sign up for Friendly TV, FRNDLY Hallmark. There's 3 Hallmark channels on that Friendly, and so I've started kind of watching Christmas shows.
Oh, and I have a daughter-in-law who loves Christmas all
She's
year round.
already doing her Hallmark
Oh, it's
Christmas.
probably got her tree up already, I'm sure. Which is awesome. I mean, but she's a bit. Oh, she just loves it to pieces, and
Well,
I like it, but I like to put all this stuff out, but I hate taking it away. I'm ready to
I
take
know,
it down.
right.
When,
Well, we did we sell, cameraman and I sell at the yard sale. We either sold our Christmas tree or we took it to Goodwill. Cameraman just didn't want a large tree anymore.
it went to Goodwill.
Yeah,
It
and it
did
was
not.
a perfectly great, beautiful tree,
It
but
did
he
not.
said no.
Dolly
Oh,
coming out with a new Christmas show this year on television or
oh,
on like
oh,
on a TV show, or like we like Dolly too, and
oh
we've seen
yes.
her Christmas show in what Pigeon Forge and
Mhm.
down there.
Oh, there's some Christmas people coming
I
out.
see that. Kidney says 3 trees. He's 3 trees.
Oh yes, yes,
I
yes,
think we're
yes.
gonna have to get another tree for sure.
Yes, because your house is 3 stories and all kinds of rooms, so you can
Yeah.
have
So I could
several
probably,
trees.
probably could have several. Yeah.
I'd kind of, we're not close to Pigeon Forge. I mean, that's a trip for us to go on a trip. But I'm just about like to tell cameraman, hey, let's take a few days and let's go down there and just get away. I haven't talked to him yet.
Can I go? Can I go?
Yes, yes. Now I don't know about this February. We always have had an annual tradition. Dave and you, cameraman, and I, the 4 of us, going to Branson and hanging out there for a
Well,
while.
you may have to come up here and and visit me in February.
Well, am I going to come? Maybe if I get dogs in the sled.
Oh.
What?
Bones was
Oh no,
asking
we
me if
haven't
we'd
seen the
seen an
interview.
interview. No, I had. Was it because I don't have like regular TV right now.
Right. Oh, now I don't know what the movie's going to be about. I can't. Disclosure, but I see that Goldie Hawn and who's her husband, Kurt Russell, are coming out with a.
Kurt
They're going to
Russell.
be Santa and Mrs. Santa Claus
Oh,
movie. It's a.
I like both
I
of
have
them.
no idea. I don't know what it's rated. I don't know anything about it.
Oh,
Oh, um, Dolly is a beautiful woman. She is.
she
We have a
is.
good friend named Danny, and Danny is very good friends of her sister Stella. Stella Parton, and Stella he said she's a sweetheart too. So they're both singers, aren't they? They're
Uh-huh.
both singers, Danny and
And
Stella.
singer-songwriters.
Yeah, they're both that. So
Singer-songwriters. Yeah.
okay, yes, yes. I know Dolly came out with a Christian song duo with oh, I know his name. Anybody know who Dolly just did a Christian song with? He mm,
Well, we could
I
look
know
it up
his
on the
name.
magic computer here.
Yeah, because let's see here. I'll go to YouTube.
Who did Dolly do a duo song here with lately?
Zach Williams.
Was it
Zach
Zach
Williams.
Williams?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, she just did one with Zach Williams.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's not new now.
Yeah. Oh, neat.
Yep.
I don't.
It's called There Was Jesus.
Oh, nice. Well, I know you like the Christmas music, don't you? Lots. Oh,
Right now, I'm
Coles.
listening.
Coles was playing Christmas music. Not all the time, but it was in their playlist.
I was there yesterday.
Well, the last time I was there before I left, and I went there, and it was in their list of songs. Christmas once in a while.
Well, let me just tell you this. If you come into my car right now, there is a station, I should say. There's a station that are playing nothing but Christmas songs right now.
What channel is that?
It's not a channel. It's a FM radio station out of our large metropolitan area.
Oh, okay. Okay. Already? All the time?
Oh, they've been playing it. I've been listening. When I went down to get the sleep apnea test thing, sleep study, I listened to it going and coming.
Oh my goodness, that's too soon for me. I want to get.
It helps me.
And fall and
well, I'll tell you what, everybody. If you don't go shopping right now, like at Dollar Tree, while they're putting out their Christmas.
Oh, I know.
If you wait 4 weeks, you won't get any Christmas. Sorry. I mean, right?
Yeah. I guess I'm not getting any.
Oh, that's right. Lisa is saying, don't forget to sub to Snafu Snaps 2 and J-Stone. Now hold it. 782. These are new channels. So you want to go to Snafu Snaps 2 and J-Stone 782. That's right. Oops. Well, I know what you're saying, Lisa. I do understand. Our county that I live in right now is back in lockdown for our nursing homes in our school, because just in my county, shopping is a little more difficult. If I go to other cities, other counties, they really are. They've got us beat by miles, and so I had to go to VA hospital, and they do I spent the night in the VA hospital a couple, 2 weeks ago or under 2 weeks ago, and and I've had COVID tests because of the hospitals. So I know I'm trying to get everything done too. Cameraman and I are stocking up again on some supplies, and I think I will eventually go back to the Walmart where you pick it up. You put your order. That was nice. Put your order in, they bring it out, and you go home.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the stores are doing that. So
And
I
I
know.
Amazon a lot too. Just so you know, I keep the drivers busy here.
I haven't done much of that lately.
That's right. Oh, the girlies. I went to Costco with the girly just recently, and now I did pick up paper towels, and now she said they're out.
She went back and they were gone
Yes,
that same day.
yes.
Isn't that a bummer?
And Costco's actual toilet paper, they were not there. They were out. I had to buy a different thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So the girly, I will be going back with you if that's all right. I need to make another run. Um, I do need to make another run. Yes. Oh, you can't get peroxide. Well, guess what I found, you all, at Walmart? I just found it. They had 91% alcohol.
you're kidding.
No, and we have an not an HSA. I'm part of the Medicare Advantage, and we have a card that we can go. So I bought 5 of the 91 percenters, and I'm sure they're gone again.
Yeah.
Because I like even at church. At church, I spray. I mean, I spray the pews with alcohol. They're cloth. Excuse me. So I use alcohol besides other cleaning at our church. Oh, the girly. I wondered she cannot find the Ball brand mason jar lids. You know, the one, not the screw on one, but the sealer. I know. Hey, I can see chat now. Thank you. That was good. You put chat up there, right?
Well, I'm showing some of them. Yeah.
That's nice. Thank
You
you.
cannot see it at all, Lynn?
I see it. Yeah, I see it now. I
No,
see
you couldn't
bones.
see it before?
No, I just started coming up. Thank you. Because that's why I'm looking down, looking at the.
Oh.
Yeah, Lisa says no canning jars. I know. Yep. So I think, I'm not saying we need to like go crazy, but we need to be prepared. God put it in the Bible that the ant stores for winter. And look at little squirrels and chipmunks. I mean, they're little, they're storing. So, a wise person is going to have their oil and their wick trimmed. Yes.
Yes.
And you're going to have some supplies. Yes. Right. Yes. They're using, what is it? They're using, what I see, vodka? Something.
Uh-huh.
Now hold it. Bones, you're seeing jars in Michigan.
Oh, get them. You can make a fortune. You can resell them.
Hey, I am going to leave for a moment.
Okay.
I'll be right back. You can't see my pajama bottoms. I'm in my pajama bottoms.
Oh my word. I'm lucky that she's even awake right now because oh my gosh. I know before I left, I started you can only get one if they had them. Every once in a while at the Walmart, they would have the disinfectant wipes. They would have Lysol brand or the Walmart brand. And sometimes I would go and you have to get one at a time. So I'd be there almost every day it seemed like for a while there, I was going every day to pick up prescriptions. So I'd go back and check. So if it makes it, I have a whole box of that kind of a stuff that I packed up to come with our household goods. So hoping that they all make it. They should. So come on, Lynn.
I'm coming.
Come on, Lynn.
I'm coming back. Hey. I'm back. I had to go out for a moment.
Oh my.
Wow. The girly looks like we might be making a big run to Michigan. What do you say?
You could do that. You could make a You could take
We
a
could make
Michigan
a
run.
jar run at Myers. Now, is that Myers at Jackson, or which Meyer do you think we could find them at, Bones? Okay, that sounds good. We'll leave cameraman with the Mister.
You'll have
You
to
can
take
drive.
care. Yeah.
When are we going? Let me look at my calendar.
They're making plans.
Oh, let's
I
see
know
here,
they're
girl.
serious too. They're serious. We made a trip south just to pick up stuff one time, didn't we?
Absolutely, we'll go anywhere. Woo, woo.
Yeah.
I'm free Thursday and Friday.
You want.
I'm free Thursday and Friday. How's your week?
Oh, there you go. Go up.
But Bones, tell me which Myers.
Oh, he said he's going to pick Jackson.
Oh, it is Jackson. Okay.
Okay. So
well,
then
we'll just go up there, spend the night, and come back. Oh, she's got VA this week. Well, you just name it, the girlie. It better be soon, because Bones just saw him. I'm going up to my grandson's. Cameraman and I are going to our grandson's birthday party on Saturday, November the 7th. Isn't that nice?
Oh, that'll be 9. Very nice.
He'll be 9.
Yeah.
I'm available Tuesday and Wednesday of next week.
All right, you all can decide this. You can decide this off camera.
Oh, we're just teasing. We're just teasing.
No, hey, Bones can probably. You could probably meet up with Bones.
That's right. Woohoo!
You could have
bye, girlie. Have a great day.
Bye, girlie.
Hey,
great kisses.
And we've been going about an hour and 15 minutes, and
yes. So
yeah,
I think we've got a good.
It'll be a long video for people to watch that missed it. So.
Hey, it's the way it goes.
That's right. That's right.
It goes quicker if you're in the chat.
We love you too, hon. We love each one of you. Oh my gosh, we love you all.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being with us, everybody. This has been a lot of fun. It's good to catch up with Lynn. It's good to catch up with you guys. Yeah. Oh, it's nice to see you, Lynn. And it's good to catch up with everybody and kind of let you know what's going on. And we're going to get back. We're going to get to some kind of a new norm, aren't we? There'll be a new norm.
For us, the Ann Lynn Show.
Be a new norm.
Ann Lynn Show. Yeah.
So, but we'll get back to a new norm. But in the meantime, we can stay connected with y'all. So glad you joined us. And if you'll kind of hang there with us and go over to Twitter and join, and if you haven't already subbed to us over at Twitter and Instagram.
Bones put that up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then Parler is the new one. Parler, Parler. And that may be a good place because you don't have to worry about being kicked out of Parler.
Right.
One of the owners is Dan Bongino, if you know who he is.
He's good.
And yeah, he did that. Him and his partners did it on purpose because they want free speech over there. So that's a good place to go for free speech.
That's
and
right. Free speech.
Yeah, good place.
Getting to be limited, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's every day you see another YouTube channel going. I was really bummed that Edge of Wonder got taken off. I always looked forward to their Friday night at 6:30 my time Eastern. They would be on for like an hour, 2 hours sometimes, and I really bummed. Now you can only see them on their pay service, which I may have to break down and do because I really like Edge of Wonder. So, and I know there were so many other ones. Oh, and they got our Marfugo family got hit.
Well, you were in the what do you call that? They removed Marfugo's.
Well, that was Marfugo's Discord. Yeah, that's been several months ago now. Yeah, I really hate that because I think we're missing out.
You were in there. I know it's where you were. You're kind of our person that does it. Oh, first of all, before we go, I want to thank you all for your birthday wishes from me last week. Thank you all so much. I had it, even though Ann, huh?
I kind of just threw that together. I didn't really have, you know,
I
was
want to
just kind
thank
of
you,
pressed
Ann,
for
for that
time.
video, and thank everyone out there for the warm wishes.
Yeah, that
And
was
Lisa
fun.
and Bones and everyone out there.
Awesome.
You
had so many great wishes, Lynn. I was just so touched by the love that got shown, you know, to you.
Well,
And
I'll tell you what, this Mark Google
awesome.
family, and they're an awesome group of people to be connected with, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
They are just, I don't, you know, when you said, let's start this YouTube, and I think Snafu reached out.
Would hook up with Marfugel fam.
Well, Snafu and you connected back in the day.
He said, I like what you guys are doing, and would you like to come on my channel? And then
only God could do that. Use Snafu to get us in to
right. So then I thought, well, let's just call
who's your patriot? There's just so many, you can't name them all, but they're all have a word for today. You know, they have a word for going out there today.
Yeah.
And everyone stay safe out there now. And
I think what we need to do, Lynn, I've been thinking about this, is that we're going to do some shows where maybe we ask some of these people to join us, and we'll have an interview.
Yes, we'd love to bring you on. That's right. We're gonna.
I think I've got somebody in mind for like a first interview, and I'm going to ask them first. But
okay, yeah, you can bring in like 5 people, can't you?
I can bring in 10.
How many? 10. Well, we can have 10 people right here.
Many. That's a little bit.
I know we'd look about that big, right?
Yeah. So if we were having school, we could have.
No, if we were the Brady Bunch, right?
So I think.
Well, anyway, hey everyone, Ann, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you, Lynn.
Thank you, Ann. Hey, give a shout out. Thank you, Ann, for all you do for us for the Ann Lynn Show. Thank you.
You're welcome.
She works really hard, everyone. This is a whole new format, a whole new program, and I think she did an awesome job. So
that's our first time out. So hey, not too bad for our first time out.
That's right. You do an awesome job. I appreciate you as my sister, but I appreciate you as my partner here at the Ann Lynn Show.
It goes both ways. It goes both ways. So I got to get off here because I got to find out what happened to my power.
She's setting halfway in the dark.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Bye, everyone.
The show.
How about some granny kisses, Ann?
Okay.
Okay.
You're ready to go, aren't
you? Bye, everybody.
Wait, together. Mwah.
Oh. Bye. Come on, Ann. Take us out.
I'm trying, Lynn.
It's the Ann Lynn Show. We're still here.